A lovely day, my dear friends. This is Vani Ocampo. Welcome to Pathways of Hope. I love the gospel today. I found the words of Jesus fascinating, startling, and disturbing at the same time. Please listen closely to the words of Jesus in the gospel today as I read it from Mark chapter 7, verses 14 to 23. Again, Jesus called the crowd to him and said, "Listen to me, everyone, and understand this. Nothing outside the person can defile them by going into them. Rather, it is what comes out of a person that defiles them." After he had left the crowd and entered the house, his disciples asked him about this parable. "Are you so dull?" he asked. "Don't you see that nothing that enters a person from the outside can defile them? For it doesn't go into their heart but into their stomach and then out of the body." In saying this, Jesus declared all foods clean. He went on, "What comes out of a person is what defiles them, for it is from within, out of a person's heart, that evil thoughts come: sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, greed, malice, deceit, lewdness, envy, slander, arrogance, and folly. All these evils come from the inside and defile a person." The whole of Mark chapter 7 is entitled "That Which Defiles." And I have read many sermons on the gospel today that focuses on what it means to be clean and unclean, on Jesus dealing with our real issue, the source of true defilement. Since it will be Valentine's Day in a few days, allow me to focus my reflection on our hearts. In verses 20 to 21, Jesus went on saying, "What comes out of a person is what defiles them, for it is from within, out of a person's heart, that evil thoughts come." True holiness, my dear friends, is internal and not external. Getting your life to look right is not what God wants. Take note, whatever sin we are struggling with reflects a problem in the heart. Greed, lust, anger, malice, envy, deceit, pride are all heart problems. So, what must we do to address these heart problems? Let me recommend 3 things. First, desire Jesus because He first loved you and gave Himself for you. Draw closer to Him and get to know Him. Second, start a daily devotion with Jesus. Pray every day, get to know Him, allow Him to reveal Himself to you. And you will be surprised at how your relationship with Jesus will become more personal and experiential. Lastly, I highly recommend that you become part of a faith community if you do not have one yet. Actively look for a spiritual group that can help you and remind you to love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul. Draw near to Jesus and your heart will be transformed. That's the internal. And you will see changes in the external, in your words, in your actions, even in the way you make decisions. Allow me to end this reflection by sharing with you a passage from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Please click the share button and help me spread the good news. Thank you and God bless you.